Fala galera, aqui é o Jean, sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal. E no vídeo de hoje vamos voltar aí à saga Max Payne 3. Imagino que a gente esteja quase zerando, né? Sinceramente eu já também nem lembrava mais em que parte do jogo a gente estava. Mas eu iniciei aqui agora e lembrei mais ou menos, né? Que a gente estava naquela festa do barco lá do Mauricinho. Aí todo mundo ficou bêbado pra caceta e tal. O Max dormiu, acordou já na merda com os paramilitares invadindo o iate dele. Acho que no Panamá, uma porra assim. Bom, antes de começar o vídeo aí, peço para você que está assistindo que deixa a curtida, se inscreva no canal se não for inscrito, dê uma olhada aí nos links dos apoiadores do canal aí, dos parceiros. E é isso aí, bora lá pra gameplay, vamos zerar logo esse jogo que eu tô com uma novidade aí, vou começar com a série de jogos de terror no canal. Então, bora lá.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
Caralho. Caralho, sorte que eu tô com munição pra caralho, pelo menos, né? Eu já nem lembro como que pega a porra do cover. Ah, é o quê? Ah. Caralho, onde tá esse maluco? Hijo de puta! Bora avançar. Ele tá aqui pra direita. Puta! Hijo de puta mesmo. Caralho! Não acredito que já vamos ter a primeira morte do vídeo. Caralho. Dá-me saludos a tu madre. Morre, viado. Chora não. Caralho, aquele pulo. Tá. Caralho, mas não é possível que não tenha um medkit aqui, uma aspirina. Que porra desse armário aqui não abre? Caralho, aspirininha, aspirininha. Porra, não tem uma aspirininha nessa merda. Tem um outro ali dentro, bota a cara. Foi. Aí, foi o último.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Bom, vamos dar uma olhada aqui rápida nos outros quartos. Se realmente não tem nada, né?
The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's.
Cadê?
The
Tinha uma
bed
porra.
was made. I can only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Caralho. Passos piranhão, mano. É o né, que abre as porra.
This was where Marcelo was supposed to be sleeping. He'd barely come down to this deck.
Cadê? Não tem...
Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
tenho um med, né?
I had a way of making any space my own.
Ah, porra!
Daphne's
Aí,
ship was always
porra!
stocked.
Caralho. Toma logo essa merda aqui. Ah, mais umzinho.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Ai, porra, sai do quarto, doido. Bora. Caralho, a munição que usa é a mesma. Ih. Porra. Vou passar por ali, né? Pra pegar as armas dos malacos. Tem uma porra de uma arma aqui que preste. Tá esse trabuco aqui de América do Sul.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
Ih, caralho, fudeu.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Vamos... Caralho. Já tá cheio de doido aí, ó. Porra. Caralho, a porta fechou como? Tem um demônio aí, tem um espírito também? Porra, tá protegidão aí mesmo, hein, Max?
¡Está ahí!
Caralho, que doido! Aê, porra! Me fudi. Ai, caralho!
I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Fudeu!
Shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Caralho, fudeu. Caralho, eu não li o que tava escrito ali, porra. Eu vou morrer nessa merda.
Shut it down.
Fecha logo aqui. Caralho. Que merda. Eu fiquei sem vida nenhuma na porra já.
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Ih, fudeu, morri. Até que demorou a primeira morte do episódio, né? Bom, uma porra é
I didn't
aqui.
care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It
Fecha a
was like the
porra.
need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feed. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Porra, onde é a outra? Ah, ali.
There.
Aí.
I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Ah, caralho. Caralho, 1000 tiros disparados. A porra desse jogo gosta de jogar os malucos do nada, né? Só pra foder a gente.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Não, e outra coisa boa também é a porra das portas, né? Fechando de uma forma inexplicável pra foder a gente. Caralho, canal do Panamá. Subindo nas comportas, né?
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door.
Antes disso,
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
aspirinas. Caralho, maneiro. Caralho, hein? Queria uma sala dessa aqui de musculação. Pica. Pica.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Tem que largar o aço desses filhos das putas, né? Caralho. Vou tirar primeiro aquele ali que pegou o ramo.
¡Estoy sangrando!
Os dois sangrando. Caralho, foi a última bala. A última munição matou o cara. Just in the moments. Just in time. Just in the time. Caralho, barcão grande pra caralho. Eita porra.
I had to save some valuables. Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Cara,
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada!
caralho, os diálogos são os melhores
¡Miguel,
sempre.
vení para acá!
Os diálogos, os xingamentos sempre são a melhor parte do jogo.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
What are they looking for? Opa, tá no momento de salvagem, finalmente. Fez a salvagem do jogo. Mata nem o caralho.
¡Aquí, gringo!
Vai vir mais, vai vir mais.
¿Quién me cubre?
Mal parido! Pô, essa merda aqui tá parecendo até narco. Tirou um baço nos cornos. Tô moído. Chupe gonorreia que ele ia falar.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Caralho, não tem pra onde ir, que angustiante, mano. Só o que você tem a fazer é esperar a porra do canal. Deixar eles atravessarem. Tomar no cu.
I had to save some valuables.
Foda-se! Morrer. Bora tentar sair correndo igual um tarado aqui. Bom, deu certo, né?
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Ai, caralho. Qualquer um. Gente pra cacete, porra. Nunca vi.
The boat was well appointed.
Aí não, porra. Eles estão mortos lá, os lá? Caralho. Puta que eu pariu!
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Tem uma caralho de um lugar pra me esconder também, né? Não, porra, volta. Aí, aí, menos um. Ué, cadê o maluco? Caralho. Muito louco. Caralho, muito doido. Se jogou na água. Pronto. Caralho, que doideira, filho. O maluco se matou. Caralho. Fiquei fudido agora. Filho das putas. Não tem nada, só pra cá mesmo. Ué! Caralho, morreu feião, hein, Max? Puta que pariu.
They didn't help with my sea
Filha das
legs, but
puta!
they sure as shit felt good.
Caralho. Porra. Agora eu consegui ficar de saco cheio da porra do jogo.
You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
¡Alto, parceritos! ¡Alto! ¡Quédense ahí!
Os malucos falando espanhol ficou pique, hein?
¡Todo bien, marica! ¡Ya puede correr!
Caralho, nenhum deles desce mesmo.
¡Camaradas! ¡Mantengan sus posiciones! ¡Alto, maricas! ¡Alto! ¡No sobrevivirás! ¡Ey, marica! ¡Jodido, parce! ¡No me dejen morir! ¡Salí pues, marica! ¡No que muy valiente, pues!
Um ali. Cadê os outros? Não! Caralho! Filha da puta, como tu me pula na água assim? Caralho!
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Matar aquele.
En batalla soy vicioso, ya verás.
pegar aquele. Mas me fudi, né? Perdi um med. Perdi uma aspirina. Caralho, e aí?
Quería una balacera bien chévere, marica. Aquí está, hijo de puta. Salí, maricón, mostra que tenés huevos.
Aí. Porra, não vai salvar jogo. Não tem nem como salvar essa merda. Puta que pariu. Acabou
Maybe there
mesmo.
was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Pelo amor de Deus. Aí, caralho. 2 aspirininhas, pelo menos, pra eu dar o counter-ataque. Porra,
I
man.
spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Now,
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
We're here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
Ainda tem outra pica. Ainda botou a porra do revólver pra quê?
Across the canal.
¡Muévanse, muévanse! ¡Está ahí!
come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
Caralho, tomou um monte de tiro.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. We can get across up top. My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
Caralho. Bora, bora, vambora. Mais.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Go, 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 go!
Mal parido. Caralho. Última aspirina. Ah, eu de lá de cima eu matei. Agora fudeu, né? Que eu tô sem vida de novo.
What's wrong with you, man?
Não! As aspirinas estavam ali tão perto.
some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Aí. Tá, pula, a gente já viu isso.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Bota a cara, porra. Aí. Caralho, a arma pra me ajudar tava aqui o tempo inteiro, eu cabaçando ali, banhando.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Bora, bora.
My own private welcoming party.
Tinha mais um, não tinha? Ou não? Caralho!
¡No me mate! ¡No dispare!
Eu não te matei mesmo não, foi teus amigos que te mataram. Caralho, mano. Esbagaçaram o maluco. Caralho, cadê meu rifle pica, filho? Esbagaçaram o corpo do maluco. Que bala. Fudeu. Aí. Tava esperando tu puxar essa porra dessa arma de volta, né, Max? Lentão, porra, velhão.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ó o canal. Ó o temido. Temido canal do Panamá. Pra cá não abre nada, não abre nada. Só pra ali mesmo. Eu vi a pontinha da tua arma, seu otário. Caralho, uma pistolão, velho. Uma pistolão, velho. Ah, não, você vai botar a cara. Não vou te matar com tiro na mão assim, seu trouxa. Caralho, eu tô me envergando aqui igual um velho tentando olhar o canto da parede jogando. Ai, caralho.
Fancy seeing you here.
Vem. Sai, caralho.
¡Vamos! ¡Adelante, con prisa!
Porra, é essa, marreco?
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Valeu por tirar a legenda, jogo. Muito obrigado. Caralho, passaram serão todo mundo. Executaram os caras. Caralho.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Caralho. Max tá
I should have
cabreiro.
jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
Olha o blowing mind do
What
Max.
about me?
You.
Igual o passe.
You're the fall guy. the American, running around, acting like the action hero, killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Caralho, meteram São Paulo igual uma
That
cidade
incident at the
litorânea.
favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Famosa
Max.
milica.
You see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Just go in
Caralho.
and bust the joint, get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Caralho, a pica que vamos meter o maluco, Max. Puta que pariu. O grande salvador americano dos pobres.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Meteu silenciadorzinho pica.
This is the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Bom, galera, 40 minutinhos de vídeo já, quarentinha. Vou encerrando por aqui esse episódio. Tá se prolongando porque as fases são longas, são grandes, né? Peço para vocês que assistiram que deixem a curtida e se inscrevam no canal se não forem inscritos, né? Ativem o sino de notificações aí. O canal tá crescendo maneiro, as lives estão ajudando, a galera tá chegando junto aí, se inscrevendo no canal, curtindo as lives. Tô gostando muito aí, tô quase com uns 300 inscritos já. É isso aí, galera. Obrigado por tudo, até a próxima e valeu, falou!